Hi, I'm Danielle, and I'm the owner and lead EMT instructor of Fight or Flight Emergency Medical Educators. I made this video to hopefully help you decide between whether you want to take an online class or an in-person class. This is a new offering that we're starting to have because of COVID. We had our classes online for a while. Now we're transitioning back to in-person, and I want to keep both options open for people who might live further away and things like that. So I hope this will help you make a decision. So both classes, the in-person and online, have this online component. And it's going to consist of basically reading your textbook, watching videos that I've created. They're very similar to this video where you have a PowerPoint, but then also me talking in the corner to kind of help you focus on what's important in the chapter. There's also a guided notes workbook that goes along with each of the videos to help make sure you take notes on the things that are most important for you to study. And then you'll take a quiz every few days, and these have deadlines to make sure we all stay at the same pace. You'll also be assigned a group to work with so that you have classmates who you can kind of bounce ideas off of, ask questions, things like that. If you're doing the online class, we'll make sure you're grouped with people who are also doing the online class so that you all can meet over Zoom and things like that in case you're not in Missoula. So for the online class, you will need to be physically present in Missoula the final 6 days listed for the course. So for example, if the class ends on December 12th, you would need to be there December 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. The first 3 days of that will be spent actually learning the skills that you'll be tested on. And then we'll do 1 day of mock clinical scenarios, which is basically where we made up some real life situations and you'll get a chance to get in there and see what it's like to actually be an EMT. And then the final 2 days of that 6 day stretch will be for testing. So there are 2 days of testing. The first day is for the course, and the second day is for the National Registry Skills Test. The in person class will have a similar online component to what we just talked about, reading the textbook, watching videos, completing a workbook, and taking a quiz every few days to keep us all on track. There are slightly fewer videos since some of the content from the videos will be covered in class. In addition to the online component, the in-person class will also meet in person 2 evenings per week. During our in-person meetings, you'll get to practice the skills. We'll have guest speakers in. You'll be doing a lot of group work with your classmates. And we'll also get an opportunity to go through a lot more difficult scenarios that'll kind of get you ready for something that's a little bit above that entry-level EMT position is my goal. And then the last 2 days listed for the course will be in-person testing, which you'll also need to be present for. So the evenings are usually going to be weekdays, and then the testing is going to fall on a Saturday and a Sunday, and it'll be the last 2 days listed for the class. So if it ends on December 12th, it would be December 11th and 12th. And so I hope that helps you make a decision on which class is better for you. They're both going to prepare you to be a competent EMT. My hope is that the in-person class is going to prepare you to be an even more competent EMT with already having that hands-on experience with real patients, and having a little bit better experience with that will hopefully prepare you to be even a more competent entry-level EMT that's comfortable and prepared to tackle any task you might come across. Thank you.